Hello children, good afternoon you all. Today our lesson is about writing simple paragraphs. Writing simple paragraphs. So here my target question is question number 8, paper 1. I think that is one of your favorite questions in paper 1. And the competency is competency 7, uses English creatively and innovatively in written communication. Level, competency level 7.1, write simple paragraphs effectively. Yes. As we know, writing is a productive activity. So what is a productive activity? That means writing produces our language. So here we need words. We need words. So words are joined to make sentences. We need words to make a sentence. And after that, sentences are linked together to give a piece of writing. We have words. We use the words in sentences. And sentences are linked to have a piece of writing. So this is the general idea. And we have to write different things, especially notes, notices, essays, paragraphs, then reports. So we have number of writing activities. So today we are going to focus on, as I said earlier, question number 8 in paper 1, write in a simple paragraph. So, how do we write, children? Here we must learn the basics of writing. So, when you hear the word basic, so as I said, words. So, we need correct spelling. And there we must learn the formation of letter also. And already I think you have learned the several word classes in English language. So what are the word classes? We have nouns. Everybody knows that nouns. We can refer to a person, a place, a thing, and sometimes an idea. So those are nouns. Examples, boy, chilau. Then we can say table, honesty. So we can have those words as nouns. So what are verbs? So we know verbs are action words. That means what a person does. So we call them verbs. And then we have adjectives. So adjectives are describing words. We can describe a noun using an adjective. And then we have adverbs. So what do an adverb do? An adverb describe or modify a verb. So you know what nouns are. Already you have learned them. Verbs, adjectives and adverbs. So then we have articles. A and the. And we have prepositions. We have learned number of prepositions in, on, under, beyond, like that. Then we have pronouns. So you know your pronouns, he, she, I, my, like that. Then we have conjunctions. We need conjunctions to join sentences. So, and, but, although, though, they are the examples. So, Pute, we must know what word classes are. Already you have learned them. So using these, so the words belong to these word classes, we can join them to make sentences. So we will first learn how to make sentences before starting writing paragraphs. I think then you will get a clear idea about writing a paragraph clearly. So we have simple sentence patterns, or we call them structures. We have put here subject verb pattern. Now we have the subject as the birds. So what do? They fly here. The birds fly. Now here the plural subject, birds. But the verb we don't have is. So remember that normally you make mistakes when writing the verb according to the subject. So the birds, plural subject. So it takes the plural verb, fly. The birds fly. So if I take the singular subject, the bird, so the verb should be flies. The bird flies and the birds fly. So these are very simple structures. And you can say the boys run, the baby cries. Like that we can have subject verb sentence pattern. Then number 2, we have subject verb object pattern. So the birds eat fruits. And then we have the singular sentence, the bird eats fruits. Put here, look at this, eat and fly. There are 2 verbs, eat and fly. Now, after eat, the verb eat, we can use an object. So, if an object can be used after a verb, we call them transitive verbs. We call them transitive verbs, but the verb fly, we can't use an, after the verb fly, we can't use an object. So we call these verbs intransitive verbs. So you can just have an idea. I am reminding you what you have learned. And third one is subject, verb be, and the complement. Now verb be